Hello, San Antonio and everybody around the world. This is Rita Hernandez live on air with Rita on Inspiration for Life Radio TV Web Network. And I am so excited for this new sponsor location, and it is Burgerteca. We are here with Jaime Morales with Big Daddy's Eats and Treats inside of Burgerteca. Round of applause for Jaime. Woo!
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. This is like full circle right here.
Yes, full circle.
Full circle. We're going to get into the story in just a bit, but if y'all want to come on down to join us, we're at 403 Blue Star, and we're going to be in Suite 105. So everybody typically knows where, the gallery, the Blue Star, and all of that great stuff. Just keep on going all the way to the back where the silos are and the apartments. There's some, apartments here and condos. Come all the way to the back and join us. There's plenty of seating. We also have Stephanie in the house with the Texas Red Bulls ABA professional basketball team. Woo!
Hi, Stephanie.
We have to howl. We have to howl because they're the Red Bulls. Oh! Yeah, so we would love for you all to be a part of this live broadcast. And then I could hear the feed. Is that you? Are you on? Are you sure? I hear it.
Not me.
Is it literally coming on here? Yeah, I hear it. Are you sure you're not on?
I'm on, but I'm not.
The volume's off? Where is it coming from? Oh, I know where it's coming from. It's coming from the radio station. I have it on the radio station, everybody. That's, see? So don't forget. And I was telling him that's another super cool way. I was like, I hear our voice a little extra this morning afternoon. So if you go to Inspiration for Life on TuneIn Radio, we are on 24/7 in over 147 countries around the world. So once we're, off of here, the music comes on. It's on all day long with great musicians from San Antonio and around the world. So a lot of great stuff. Hello, Pepe. Thank you for tuning in.
On this
station. I'll send you the app. Again, it's a super cool app. It's called TuneIn Radio. Download it. There's a lot of great musicians and talent that we support.
You're on it. You're all over the place.
We have to be. My hashtag is hashtag all over SA Texas and around the world. But
for many years now.
But on a positive note, because Stephanie and I are moms.
Yeah.
Our families come first, and then everybody else comes second. So we have to make sure we prioritize our schedules. We have to make sure we're healthy, we're strong to be able to do all the things we do. We love.
Oh, no, because boss said I come first. So
my husband's like, why are you always on the phone with Stephanie? And you know what? I totally ignored you this whole time. I'm not answering the phone. I'm not answering. Yeah, we'll get into all that. But yes, everybody, if y'all can come on down to Burgerteca. This is our location for today, our sponsor location. So thank you to Johnny Hernandez, Chef Johnny Hernandez. Oh my goodness. Woo! It's like, it's one of those things that I've worked with him back in the day. We did do our live broadcast from La Gloria at the Pearl. I showed him a video that we did from, it was like the after show. He goes, why haven't I seen this before? I was like, it's been on YouTube for 10 years. It's been on there for so long. And he's like, oh my gosh, I love it. He goes, yeah, let's reconnect. Let's get together. But he's so busy. He's a busy man.
He's just a blur.
Yeah. Like right now, I just got a quick, beso and say, yes, so I was just like, oh my goodness, to be able to work with Chef Johnny Hernandez and all the different locations that he has, Burgerteca, La Fruteria, and then La Gloria, he's got the Brook City Base and the Pearl, the airport, and then we're talking about the Frost Bank Center. He's also in there. So he's
Toyota View.
Yes, he's literally all over the place.
A Molino.
Ooh, And I remember the other one he used to have on at the quarry. My family and I had been there a couple of times. It was just, everything was just simply delicious. So I love, yes, TGI Friday, Ana Banda, thank you for tuning in. And we do ask if everybody can please share the broadcast, because we want everybody to know how amazing all of our guests are, everybody that we bring on the show. And our radio station, we're known for community-based media, for being out there and sharing and highlighting the communities of San Antonio and all of the great people. So I'm on my Rita Hernandez page, so we'll get comments over here. I'm on my Live on Air with Rita page, but we also cross-post to 7 other different pages to make sure everybody gets a little bit of all of us.
Yes.
We want to make sure.
Yes, if you're
red,
watching us right now and you just got a couple of minutes and you got to move on to something else, just hit the little share button.
Share the button.
Makes a big difference.
And then listen to us on TuneIn Radio. So I'm here with Jaime. I'm very excited about this because we go way back. I mean, even when you would communicate with us on the shows, past shows, it was just an honor. Like, hey, it's Jaime, Big Daddy's, he's there, he's tuning in. That was a really cool thing to, have your back, have your support. You go way back. You're an icon. You're a staple in the community of San Antonio and what you do as a pioneer, trailblazer, and Piccadilly's and Mangonadas. You're a trailblazer. No, that's because I was like, Pico, what? I want one of those. And, so that was like our family. My agent wasn't even born yet. I have a 4-year-old now, too. So, yeah, we kept going.
I remember the first time I met Rita, it was the dead of winter. It was cold.
Yeah.
And there was a line of people out there wearing colchas, chamarras, everything and stuff.
And I was not wearing a jacket. I was just wearing.
And I saw Rita, and I said, "Look at this lady. She's got all this equipment. How cool is that?"
And what was I doing? I was broadcasting live.
She was
at this
broadcasting.
location.
Yes,
So that was, again, going back in time. Nobody was doing that during that time frame of going live.
Trailblazer, San Antonio.
Of just traveling, say, hey, you know what, we're going to go live, we're going to showcase small businesses and amazing people, and I would just show up at locations and go live. And, what you did was literally hack Ceballos Street, not just your parking lot, not just your area, but you literally hacked Ceballos Street and around the corner to Proban and Dallas. It kept going.
It was amazing. Like, this city is just, the people of San Antonio are so amazing.
Yeah.
And so supportive,
They are.
especially, local businesses. They fell in love with the treats, and it just went up the hook from there,
So going back in time, when did you first originally start doing Big Daddy's, and what inspired you to start that back in the day? Because I grew up on Flores and La Chapelle, so Ceballos Street was part of my growing up street.
Yeah.
And I think those were little old abandoned houses back in the day. So what made you say, hey, I want that house, I'm going to put my, when did that start?
The house started in 2014.
Okay.
Because I believe it was 2014 when we got into that house, which was actually owned by this wonderful man that we know, Chef Johnny Hernandez.
What?
Yes,
Wow.
Chef Johnny owned that house, so he rented it to me. It used to be his offices. Yeah, he rented it to me, and then it just got crazy there.
Wow.
So I've had a long friendship with Chef Johnny, and I owe him a lot to my
Yeah, because
success
right next
from the
door,
beginning.
door, he has Casa Hernandez. Across the street,
Yeah.
Casa Hernandez.
Sort of a little bit down the street now, he has Casa Hernandez. It also now is a restaurant and pub of some sort. I gotta go
They
check
have
it out.
brunch
Yes,
on Sundays. They have
awesome
the bar.
brunch.
They have the evening bars.
I couldn't even get in the door last Sunday when I went.
Wow.
Couldn't get in the door. It was the food. It's
You're
gotta be good.
You're
You can't get
looking
the
in
door.
like, that's okay. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, I'll be here. It starts at 11. So I said I'll be here at 10:30 next week before the lines form. So.
Yeah. You don't have one of those where they open the rope just for you to walk in the door?
No, not yet. I gotta rebuild that. I've been asleep, like they say, the sleeping giant for a few years. So I gotta remember. What do you got for us right here?
Your mouth is like, oh.
Are you in the little treat, Rita? Okay, what they got.
Okay. Well, we're gonna jump into the awesome treats here, everybody. So
Okay.
you better help me, girl. So
Okay.
this is a wonderful treat to be here with Jaime. Y'all have no idea with his journey, and he's going to be sharing little pieces at a time because we definitely want to keep working with you. And we did talk about doing the documentary series with you. You have an amazing story to sit down and get more into all the details. But you know, this partnership that you have, and then we'll jump back to Lucasita because I want to know about that. You have this amazing partnership now with Burgerteca. Your Big Daddy's Eats and Treats that was once on Ceballos, and then you closed it down. Somebody bought it, and now you're back. You're back in business, but you're back here at Burgerteca.
Yeah.
Wow. So when did this happen?
This happened, I'm going to say it's been probably right close to about a month.
Okay.
You know, just out of the blue. And there's a story before that, which will be part of her documentary.
Yes.
It was a bad time before that, but we're going to keep this positive on this podcast today because we're inspiring people,
Yes.
right?
Thank
That's
you.
what this
Yes,
show's
we're here
all
to
about.
inspire you. Yes.
So, but Big Daddy started in 2012, June of 2012, in a little cascaron looking truck, very colorful. We drove around the southeast part of
See,
town.
that's what Stephanie was looking for. She was looking for your truck outside.
Yeah,
She was like,
that's why I said congratulations, but I didn't know you were right.
yeah, it's just like, where is he at? We're looking for your truck.
Yeah, on the southeast side, really in La Tropita esa, and we, I've always loved raspas as a kid. You know, I don't know, raspas is one of my favorite desserts. So we started off doing raspas and tacos. And then the creativity of the raspas, you know, totally shadowed the tacos.
Took off.
So it was like, you know, tacos and raspas, everybody loves them in San Antonio. So we started doing our own spin on raspas and brought in the mangonada and the cucumbers and the mas, el abuelo from there.
I look forward to La Rita Mera Mera Raspa.
Yes, we're going to have to make a Rita mera de todas las meras.
And you know what it's going to come with? I don't know about y'all, but I like to get some Chinese candies and put it way in the bottom of the ice, way in the bottom. Chinese candies way in the, and then when you're sipping it, it's like, woo, you know, a little bit of.
You're one of those.
Yes.
Sour heads. That's what I call them. The sour heads.
Put them Chinese candies, maybe like 2 or 3 way in
I
the
can't
bottom.
do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't know.
You have to be La Mera Mera to have that.
And I'm Mexican, I promise. But I can't do the Chinese candy.
You know, that's
I can't
the
do it.
only time that we have them is when we have the raspa truck passing by. That's the only time, and it's hard.
He asked me right when I dropped off, Mom, where's the last place around here?
It's pura sal, Rita. That's all it is. It's
Hey,
salt.
I haven't had that in years.
Have you had the green one though?
No.
They have a
Oh,
pickle
yeah,
one
yeah,
flavor
yeah,
now.
yeah. I don't think no. I like the regular one. It's the regular.
I'm squinting just thinking about it. For real.
I know she saw it. She's like,
Yes.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, and again, so now that you're here, what is the relationship with Chef Johnny Hernandez and you being here at Burgerteca?
Well, it's just starting, so we're gonna see how it goes and how it grows. We want it all to grow, that's for sure. I want the brand would be nice, and I can see the opportunity going down with Chef Johnny throughout the city, getting the brand expanded.
I can see that.
That's one of my dreams, see my brand
I mean,
expanded
it was already always out there, and you know what? Sometimes we all have to take that break in life because life happens. We took some time. I took 3 years off because I got pregnant in 2018. I had AJ in 2019, and then COVID hit in 2020. So those 3 years that I was gone, I thought, oh, you know what? It's done. I can't come back. It's over. But it was overwhelming of people saying, when are you coming back, girl? And then this one came knocking on my door, girl.
She didn't even, with a little tiny cat, she didn't even open the door.
I was like this, hey girl, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm not even joking.
Our ceiling had just fallen. So it was a big mess. So she came, my husband goes, there's somebody outside looking for you. I don't know that lady from the company, and I was like, what? I think she was tricking me. He goes, yeah, she's looking. I was like, why me? I'm like in your boxers over here. I'm like all tirada with no makeup, my hair in a bun, because I had my baby. I was like, oh my goodness, and all that stuff, and because we had to hide in our room because all that dust and all that stuff went like into our room, so we had to put something to block that. So I was trying to avoid stepping on all the things. When she came to the door, I was like, hey girl, I can't open the door. Everything is so jammed in here. That was a crazy time, but she came back into my life, and I was, at that time, I was terrified of leaving my house because of the pandemic, because of the baby. I ended up with postpartum anxiety and depression. So I was like, I'm not leaving, I'm not going anywhere, but we have to get back into getting ourselves. So your brand is still there. It's always been there, and it will continue to be there. And that's why when JD, shout out to JD, woohoo, thank you for reaching out.
Yes, San Antonio, y'all are awesome.
Yeah.
And very inspiring. It's like San Antonio people are so awesome.
Yeah.
It's full of people like you, Rita.
It's definitely.
Stephanie, which is, we live in the best city in America.
Yeah.
For sure, like they say.
I say that
we
too.
do. It's just, thought, dead out of the water, but no. It's just once I started doing my lives and stuff again, all the people started following and viewing, and I was like, wow, what an amazing city with people.
And again, everybody can make a difference with whatever their own niche is. Yours is treats. And speaking of treats, we're going to show you a couple of the amazing treats that we have here. And I'm going to eat on this side just in case Miss Stephanie's going to want some. Oh my goodness.
He's bringing out. He said, we're just getting the party started.
Oh my God.
So let me show you one of the things he's brought out here.
Go for it,
this is a really good seller right here. This right here, that's a coconada. So it's coconut ice cream, and it's got a pineapple mango chile glaze on it. You wouldn't think that chile goes good with the ice cream, but it does.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to try this one first because I've never tried this one.
I can smell it.
And he brought us little versions.
Yeah.
There's
I like the little versions. I can't have the big versions anymore.
un poquito de todo. I think we need to make something like that.
Oh my gosh, yes.
This is a presa deli.
I love the fresadillis.
That's a presa deli right there. That's my personal favorite. Presa deli.
Ooh, the coconut ice cream. See, I told you it will happen. Didn't I tell you that? I claimed it. No, I told him. I said, you know what? Sometimes that carne asada will land on my shirt, but I'll save it for later. It always happens.
It becomes carne casada.
So Stephanie, you're gonna grab one of the spoons because I'm gonna use this one as mine.
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, I got a spoon over here for you. That's one saying you have to grab it.
You gotta get a poquito de glaseado on there.
Don't be shy, girl.
She said later when we're off camera.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you here, pass that to her.
Okay.
Just have some.
What?
Here.
And this is what do you call it? The
Coconut.
Coconut.
Oh, and then of
it's
course
like
we have
green.
the
It's like
Ooh.
cucumbers.
Woo. Ooh. Okay, what's on there?
The cucumbers, they're soaked in a German brine. And then we put red chamoy, green chamoy, and chango salt, chile.
Oh my God.
But we got a lot of people call it Lucas, but that's trademark infringement, so we had to come up with a Big Daddy name, so we call it chango salt.
Okay, I'm gonna take
That's a little
bite.
sour. But the brine, the German brine that it soaks in, just goes perfect. With the little
Nice
Mexican
crunch.
drizzle on top. I can smell them. Cucumbers smell good today.
That's what I said.
I'm gonna end up with chamoy on my nose or something.
That's okay.
Oh my goodness.
Like cucumbers?
Yes, I do.
I love those people.
Oh. I'm trying to pass it on. a bit.
Okay. You gotta eat that. Oh, cucumber like
No, I have to. Because then I'll turn green.
You like
I'm
cucumber?
gonna get some after I go on there because
Para Stephanie, por favor.
Oh, some napkins. I'll get some napkins. I'll get some napkins.
And then these are the staples. These are the ones that sell a lot right now at Big Daddy's.
Okay.
Of
What are
course,
those?
our candy apples. These are really popular right now in San Antonio. The candy apple is very, very popular.
it's already cut.
Yeah, they're cut already. And that's what everybody loves about it. But, so this is just your regular classic American candy apple that we have sliced up and sprinkled chamoy and chile, tango salt on it.
Oh, wow. I'm like,
Yes.
I'm in awe. over here.
Totally reinvented the candy apple, folks,
Oh
with
my
this
goodness.
concoction right here.
Oh my goodness.
People love those.
Oh. I love it. And I forgot, yeah, Stephanie's like, I'll wait till after the show.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm gonna make
because she looks flawless right now. You know,
Well, you to go today, and I was like, oh.
you're gonna have chamoy all over your face.
See, but I can eat where my lipstick still stays on. People are like, how do you do it?
No, mine is all right here.
I said, I ain't classy like that.
Everybody just really looking.
Everybody's like, oh.
I could only wish to do that later on.
Just read it.
I'm gonna have a class on how to eat classy. Oh my goodness! Like again, this is very, very delicious. This is the classic right here. That's the class. That's just the the one everybody goes for.
Have you tried this one yet, right here?
Because I love living in SA. That looks deliciously tasty. I must go try. Hey, but come on down. There's plenty. There's plenty for you for everybody to come out and try some. Eric, hello, Eric. Thank you for tuning in. We are here at Burgerteca 403
Blue Star.
Blue Star, way in the back. Come out and join us. Hello. So I am eating the candy apple treat over here. A little bit of crunch, a lot of crunch.
Yes, you got it.
Oh, it's you have to probably stand it up already because it's already it's going to be sideways. See the numbers?
Yeah.
They have
Oh,
to-
so it's gonna be
Yeah,
sideways.
so you would have to put it standing straight.
Yes, this pro right here.
Let me show you.
Oh, that's good.
Might rotate. You can't turn your phone while recording. Yeah, so
Okay.
it has to be straight up already. So that we can put it like. Hold on, everybody.
This so our Big Daddy's people I can tell them about Rita,
Yes. Oh my
Inspiration
goodness.
for Life. What is the exact address, Rita?
716 South Alamo for Inspiration for Life, but I am mobile.
No, on Facebook, so they can plug
Oh,
your.
so if you want to come on here again, so they can go to Live on Air with Rita or Rita Hernandez page. So for you all that are on here, go to Big Daddy's Eats and Treats page. I have tagged you.
Okay.
So the one main page you can come on is Live on Air with Rita. So if y'all want to come jump on there and tune in. Or you can just come on down here to Burgerteca and join us. So we're always... Well,
I'm showing her some of the treats, y'all, in San Antonio. Some of my followers. So, did you try this one yet?
No, what is that?
This is a presa deli.
Strawberry
You wanna
with
try it?
pickles.
Give it a little try, Stephanie. Give it a little try. You gotta try a pickle.
Now you have to put a pickle in there.
Yes, you gotta.
So
Yeah, it's
everybody, we're having so much fun. If y'all can come on by and join us. I do my live on air Rita show Monday through Friday at noon.
Taste
So
the Kool-Aid.
Oh my god.
You like Kool-Aid?
Oh, I love
Pepe's,
it.
what?
My brother was always tea and I was always Kool-Aid.
Pepe's
Taste
cream
that
Kool-Aid is
Kool-Aid.
tasty also. Oh, yeah. So live on air with Rita. Jump on over there, or if you go to my personal page, Rita Hernandez, it's the one with the purple logo.
I was showing her some of the candy apples San Antonio that I got.
Yeah, I got
You had
some.
never tried them, right, Rita?
No.
No. She tried them today. Are you
all
in love with them?
Yeah, it's all up in my teeth too. The cucumber treats, check that out.
And then, of course, the cucumbers.
Oh my goodness.
There you go. Look at that.
Here, show those off again to Eric. Look, Eric.
No. He needs to come down here and taste
Jump
it.
that
Come
one.
and get some, and the regular mangonada with a little bit of chile on it, you know. So we're having our morning tasty treats, and again, share with everybody about your new partnership with Chef Johnny
Y'all really need
Hernandez.
to come out and check it out. It's beautiful in here.
Yes, it's got a beautiful dining room here. Big Daddy's is gonna have indoor seating, outdoor seating. The goal is to move into that silo right there.
Okay.
So we needed to pop off pretty
So
quick.
what's in there right now?
Right now, it's nothing. It's ready to go. We need to drop an air conditioning in and just basically move in there and get a muralist to come paint the outside
My
of it.
husband's an artist.
There you go.
He's a local artist in San Antonio, so we can get him to help paint some.
It's
Yeah.
shade. There's shade.
There's
Yes.
shade.
Yeah.
There's plenty
Lot
of
of
shade
shade.
out there. Plenty of tables.
It's,
I don't know.
beautiful.
That's not a horseshoe thing. What do you call that? Some little sandbag.
Where? Oh, the
That little-
cornhole.
Yeah, where you throw the.
It's cornhole.
It's called cornhole.
Yeah, cornhole.
Beautiful. I'm familiar with horseshoes. I grew up around a horseshoe.
But going back again, we've been part of this whole Southtown King William. I live behind there, so we called it Baja King William, so that we can still sound cool,
Yeah.
And I grew up in all of this here. So back in the day, this was the old abandoned silo. All
Yeah.
those old factory warehouses that were just so run down. I used to take the tracks to go to Breckenridge High School, so to Bracken, it's right across the street. So this is part of my childhood. This is part of, when I met my husband back in 2000. He's a local artist in San Antonio. This was a huge scene for artists, believe it or not. We would even use those abandoned warehouses, abandoned and all, to put on some great art shows. There was one of the greats like George Yepes. I don't know if you know the local artist. He's from Los Angeles, George Yepes, and then we dealt with like Roy Villarreal and Mr. Segura and some other great artists along with my husband. So, and Angelica Mayorga. So many of those people that are still around to this day, we go way back. This is part of our heritage, part of our life, part of our culture. And to be here sitting with you talking about partnering with Chef Johnny Hernandez and Burgerteca and all the great things. Again, this is what we do. We want to be able to get that story out for you. In your little casita on Ceballos Street, So when was the last time that you were there? You said, hey, we're gonna call it a break. When was the last time you were there, a little casita?
December of 2019.
Okay.
December of 2019, and that was all she wrote. Kind of went down for a little while, and here in the last year, like you say, I'm still so like, okay, it's time for me to get back out. And I pressed and I pressed and I pressed, and I got in. You know, me and Chef Johnny hadn't seen him in a couple of years either, and ran into him in front of Casa Hernandez, lo más así, and was like, I pumped his brakes.
Yeah.
You know, stopped and come say, hey.
Pedazo de dulce. There you go.
Oh, okay. How did that get on me? I didn't even eat one.
Maybe
So-
when he put it, I went crunch and it flew that way.
Collateral damage. Right.
That was a big,
Everybody's going down on me. I'm gonna get rid of everything.
that was a big crunch.
Yeah, so, and here we are, just
Yeah.
time to build it back up and let everybody know where I'm at. You know?
I agree. And like I said, for me, I look at everything as God's timing, because again, it's been many years ago that I did the live broadcast at La Gloria at the Pearl, and doing that video for them, and when I reconnected with him, it was during the movie that was filmed here in San Antonio. The Answer to My Prayers. Ran into him again there and say, hey, yeah, we need to get together. Yeah, let's do it. But just from that time frame, he's just so busy. And I know he was going through different marketing, and then I finally got in touch with JB, and we started getting together. So him working with you and being a part of that, it was just all literally perfect timing. It was really meant to be. I'm going to jump in here real quick. Eric says, dear Lord, I'm going to get to an accident looking at all this food, LOL. And then, of course, then hurry up and pick some up, stop watching, drive here to try it. Yes, of course. This is just, we love that we invite everybody to always be part of our live broadcast. Just join us and get to meet and network and stuff like that. Because a lot of people might not know about Burgerteca. That's why I stood outside. I was like, keep going, Stephanie, keep going. Don't go into the street, so that we can let people know that he's here, that Burgerteca's here, that you're here. So now what do you see yourself, again, I know you mentioned hopefully being in that silo, right in that area, but just beginning with this new partnership. What other things do y'all see coming along?
Definitely see an opportunity for growth once again. Perhaps in different locations if everything goes good, and of course we got to make some money to grow. So hopefully all the supporters, all of the fans and family that love Big Daddies come out and support me and support Chef Johnny, of course, for supporting Big Daddy. So
exactly,
the train effect como dicen, and from there it supports everybody in the long run. It supports Rita, all we're gonna do this San Antonio.
Yeah.
So I also have a candy line that I want to be able to put out. So hopefully we get that spin off from this venture here.
Yeah, and like I said, the treats are good, because I know we're all having to live a healthy life.
Yes.
We all know we have to think of the majority of our time being healthy. But you know what? Once in a while we'll have our little snacks, and that's what I love about sharing. You're not going to see me eating all of this. I love that I get to share. I was like, yeah, I only had a couple of bites here and there.
I don't share. I'm just
we all need to share and make sure that, when we get back home, hey, I'm going to do a couple of jumping jacks and drink some water.
I gotta do a lot of jumping jacks.
Well, you know what? Honestly, now I'm working with Sonia Ramish again with Unique Physique. So I will now have a place to go get on a treadmill, at least that. I was like, girl, I'm afraid of you for training right now. I said, I'm not ready for training. I said, the treadmill, I'll start off 15 minutes.
I'm
and then
going on Thursdays, go shoot boots. That in itself is a workout.
That's a good workout.
My chins and everything.
Wow.
Everything hurts.
So y'all two ladies have known each other for a long time as well?
Yeah, it's like 2010. And then Eric says, yes, you only share with Stephanie, Rita. Hey, she's getting all the treats, Eric. She's getting all the treats. But if you were here, I'd be like, here, Stephanie. But
there's plenty right now.
Yeah.
There's plenty to share right now.
And of course, Burgerteca. I don't know if they have a menu for
Yes.
Burgerteca.
It's happy hour.
We have a little digital
Okay,
menu
what do
on the
they have?
table.
Okay, so they right here. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. House margarita $6. 16-ounce draft beer $3. And Mexican street dog $6. Big Tex nachos $6. Chile
those are
con
good.
queso fries $6. And mole fries mole fries $6.
I
So
was wondering how you put what you put like oil in.
fries.
Making this
And you know what? When we were staying here during the snowstorm that hit, last year, 2 years ago? It was 2 years ago,
Yeah, 2 years
January.
ago,
We stayed here at one of the Airbnbs. My daughter Amanda, she's like, guys, I don't want y'all staying at the house. We only have one little heater, and you literally have to stand over it to get that warm. And it was like really super cold. So she sent us over here. So guess what we ate during the snowstorm? My brother came and stayed with us because his power went out, and we're like, we're not going to stay at your place. So he came and stayed with us. So we ordered Burgerteca while we were staying here in the snowstorm, and then we walked all to the back and we ended up at Breckenridge High School. I was like, hey, I'm back at Breck. So again, this is just the place to be. A lot of great specials, a lot of great foods. The burgers here, I think they really try to make them creative, different types of burgers. But again, Chef Johnny Hernandez has different restaurants all throughout San Antonio. And there's a lot of great things coming up, and special events. And do you have any upcoming, any more? Because I know y'all just had a soft opening, correct?
Yes, soft opening, and we'll be planning a grand opening. I don't know the exact date for that yet. And hopefully this next coming year we can bring back Rasta Fest too. I don't know, did it ever take place?
I don't
Any
remember.
Rasta Fest? The last
was probably
couple
when
of
I
years
was
of
out.
Rasta Fest were really good.
Oh my gosh.
Like I got in trouble by the constables at the Comanche Park. They were
What?
like, Mr. Morales, you told me there was only going to be 350 people here. We had over 3,000 people there.
Oh, wow.
They had to close the gates, stop letting people come in and
Wow.
stuff. So Raspa Fest is another successful event that we pray to come back.
Yeah, it sounds like fun. And hopefully, like you said, you'll have the Rita Mera Raspa ready to go with
Yes.
the Chinese candies.
Yes.
Very, very tasty. And so yeah, just I'm very thankful, to be able to do this interview with you. There's going to be many more to come. And again, you do have a great story. You have a story to share of the in between. There's a lot of in between, but we want to save
Yeah.
a lot of it for the documentary series.
Yes, for sure.
And just really kind of highlighting and showcasing, Chef Johnny Hernandez, Burgerteca, the different restaurants, and also Jaime Morales and Big Daddy Eats and Treats for y'all to come out and join us. We have plenty of treats here, so if you make it before we end the show, you can definitely try some. Just get your own spoon. Stephanie has her spoon over there.
My mouth is watering, and I've eaten so much of this
No,
stuff
I couldn't
already.
wait for a spoon. I had to grab the fork.
I was like, grab the spoon over there. Oh my gosh. And then how can they find you on social media, website?
Of course, Facebook, Big Daddy's Eats and Treats, and Instagram. You can find us at 210 Big Daddies. TikTok, The Raspa King.
Ay,
Ay, como
I love
se
your
llama.
creation and your design.
And
Your colors that pop,
Yeah.
your artwork. You create
Yes.
was that your idea?
my artist is a guy by the name of Enrique Martinez.
Okay.
So he's very creative. He's he
I like
created
Very
the
catchy. I love
the brand, the font, and the little smiley guy that we call him. And yeah, he's very talented. He's also a teacher at what's that school on Pleasanton Road? Harlandale?
Harlandale?
Yes. Is it on Pleasanton Road? Harlandale?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's an art teacher there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome artist. Awesome
Yes.
artist.
That is awesome. And any last words of encouragement that you want to share with everybody out there?
Don't ever lose sight of your dreams and sight of what you really love to do, because you're not whole if you're not doing what you love to do.
Yeah.
And so
That's what
just
I
like
say.
Rita.
Aw, thank you.
And
That's a heart
I'm
for that.
glad I was looking forward to linking up with you again to
I know
do
the
a podcast.
conversations are going to keep going after this.
And then yesterday when JD told me, you're going to interview with Rita Hernandez tomorrow. Do you know Rita Hernandez? I told him, I don't know her longer than even that little more. I'm just joking with him, but, do I know Rita?
Come on, Rita, let's do this.
I never forget her. She was out there, and I mean, it was cold. That's why
I wasn't even wearing a jacket. I was wearing. I think I was even wearing that shirt that had the Red Bulls on the other side. I think I was wearing it because it had my name and the logo, and the other side had Red Bulls. I think that's what I was wearing. I remember. I love the cold. I could be out there in the cold. And Santa was there.
Yeah.
He was messing with my Jazzy because she was all with like this, all quiet with her last one. He was like, I'm gonna get. She's like, no, Santa, no. He wanted to steal her last one.
Jose Quintanilla was Santa. He's a big fan of ours.
Yeah, he was trying to steal her last one. She's like, Mom, Santa's trying to steal us off there. You know, my Jazzy, she gets all paranoid and stuff. I was like, oh, you're safe. But thank you so much. I greatly appreciate everything that you're doing. I look forward to continue to work with you.
Absolutely.
And making this a continuous thing. So I really appreciate it. Thank you for the treats. I'm gonna bring on Miss Stephanie. She's like, make this fast, Rita, make this fast. The mangonadas are melting. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is your purse. Oh, I see. Now I see the opening. Look, you opened the door. I guess they use it as storage, yeah.
Yeah.
So those are all new too?
Yeah, they opened the door to one of the silos. No, for real, everybody. This is a really awesome treat. I'm gonna try to share this really quick. Look, it looks so pretty.
Aww.
Yes, Stephanie. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna share.
Oh, two sounds. Speaking of it, they have the door open.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh,
But you were over there. You were over there coming this
I heard everything else.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, okay. Tune in. I know we were trying to, let's go over there. Let's go over there.
Sorry guys, I don't know what to do here.
I'm sharing really quick, so hold on. We got you. So y'all know we've been talking about this upcoming game. It's the preseason game, right? With the Texas Red Bulls ABA professional basketball team coming on Wednesday, October the 18th at noon at the Frostbank Center. I have the flyer memorized in my head.
I'm all looking for it.
And the tickets are $25 for the upper level and $75 for the lower level. And you also get double entrance to the Spurs game that evening. And who are they playing that evening?
They are playing the Rockets.
The Rockets. So if you purchase the tickets through me, through Inspiration for Life, we also get a portion of the proceeds back to our organization so that, we can, use for our outreach programs. We can continue to do more free media for the community of San Antonio, utilize it for our youth media programs, pretty much whatever we need to use it for our organization. Do you have any of those tickets on hand?
I didn't get to pick them up.
Okay.
But we are picking them up. They do have them ready. We just need to go and meet with them. It's been a long process. There's a lot going on between AT&T and the change with Frostbank. But we will get those.
They will get the tickets, y'all. So
But
let's...
we can start selling, we can start purchasing and stuff like that. So everything's good, and
So if anybody was to get the tickets through me, you would give me a Cash App, correct?
Yes.
So say like, hey, in the Cash App, there is a memo. You need to make sure you put I for L or Inspiration for Life. That way she knows that it's coming from me. So we will also share the Cash App. So we'll get the tickets and say, hey, I'm going to buy 3 tickets, or I'm going to buy 4, I'm going to buy 1 for myself, or 2 for me and my spouse, or whatever. When you purchase them through the Cash App, you make sure in the notes you put I4L or Inspiration for Life. That way she knows.
We have Venmo, we have PayPal, we have any of those also, and QR codes just in case you have any other way of paying.
Okay.
But yes, we do have that.
And then we'll also keep track by the ticket numbers to know who purchased those tickets for us. So we want to make sure that we pack the AT&T, now the Frost Bank Center, up with Red Bulls fans. Yeah. We need to pack it up because we need to hear a lot of howls going on. So it's all about the howling. So which team will y'all be playing?
We will be playing the Lone Star Crusaders.
Lone Star Crusaders.
Yeah, they changed their name. They used to be a different name, so I'm just trying to still get used to it.
Yeah, everybody's changing their name, the branding. Are they from San Antonio?
No.
But they're from the Lone Star, from Texas,
yes,
apparently.
Yes, they are a local team, but they're not from San Antonio.
Okay.
They had another team, and he's just coming back as well. This is his first season coming back. So we were excited to bring him on and play them as he's just coming back. Basketball.
And again, if y'all have not been to one of the Red Bulls games or any of the ABA games, it's pretty exciting. My husband has been my champion and pretty much has been to every single one of the games with me because he's like my...
He didn't think he was going to like it.
No.
He was like, oh my gosh, here I go helping Rita.
No, he gets so into it. He gets so into the games. They're very exciting, and that's why it's like he's in his zone and watching the games. I have to keep an eye on the ball where I'm at doing what I'm doing. So I get to see it, and then in the background, because I try not to make any noise, so you can just watch the game and hear it for yourself. Once in a while, you hear, ooh, oh. Or one time you said, I heard you yawn. Remember? You messaged me or something. You goes, yeah, I heard you yawn in the background.
Oh.
I was like, I don't know what that was about. But you can literally hear. So, but we will be there as well, Inspiration for Life Media. We're going to try to do some different things with the Red Bulls. Again, they're also going to be a big part of our Million Voices Project documentary series. So we're going to be doing a lot of the documentary behind the scenes and some interviews with the people, capture some things, because I know y'all are trying to get where if there's a subscription where people can watch the games through there.
Yes.
Y'all have that.
Everything's still don't forget that our season doesn't actually start till November. Mm-hmm. This is our preseason game.
Okay, so
we're
this is
still,
just
still in the whole.
So you have to be there to watch the game, because we ain't gonna go live on that one. We're just gonna do some tidbits, some video clips, highlights and stuff like that, and then if I do go live, it'll be about the people, working with the people, talking to them, interacting, and getting some.
We are gonna still have National Anthem performer, which is gonna be George Mercado.
So Stephanie, you need to get George.
And I met him at KDA. KDA radio station, and also we're gonna have Janie Victoria. She's gonna be the halftime performer as well. So those are really great entertainment for National Anthem and
halftime performances. So there's also plenty of opportunities throughout the season. So if you're something with talent or singer, let us know, let Stephanie know, because there's going to be a lineup of musicians and talent acts for the halftime when the season starts. And between both of our belts, we have so much talent. I'm like, okay, I have MD Potter Razzle. Hello, thank you for tuning in. And again, if y'all can please share the broadcast so y'all can get all the information about everything that's going on. A lot of great upcoming events here in San Antonio. We are San Antonio's community media radio station, here to help your voice. Be that extra voice, because everybody has their own voice. We're just here to amplify it.
Well, also we have a lot of great partnerships coming up that I still haven't announced, that I'm going to be announcing here pretty soon. We just got confirmed that we are going to be at KIF for our games this season, so that's going to be a great opportunity for the both of us, and great partnership. Our biggest supporter right now has been the Salvation Army Mission Corps. They've been amazing to us. They've opened their doors to us, and the partnership has just been growing. And we love Mr. and Mrs. Major Martinez's. They've been so helpful, and so I mean I can't even, the words don't even explain how much they've helped us. In a time where some of you may have known, my husband just had a heart attack, so that was kind of a little setback. But we're coming back, and he's doing a lot better right now. He's up in Austin.
I know, it's like, you need to be FaceTime, because he's been like this with Stephanie ever since it happened. I was like, girl, you keep him on FaceTime. But he's with your boys.
Yeah, so. He's with the boys. I'm like, make sure he doesn't miss beverage. Make sure he takes the medication. Make sure he's eating. And I can't have this. I can't have that. But, it's been a struggle when you're used to having a certain, eating a certain way, and you've gotten used to it your whole life and took it for granted. And then it was a big eye opener for him. He didn't realize. Everybody kept saying he looked healthy, and you never know what your body's going through on the inside. And big shocker.
And that's why I know it's important.
Heart
For me,
heart disease hits anybody.
I have high blood pressure, but it's being controlled on medication. And when I got to be again reunited with Sonia Raimish from Unique Physique, we talked about it, because I do my shows at restaurants.
But see, you can enjoy foods and stuff
Little
like this.
treats.
It's just
moderation.
And it's a good thing, though. I mean, you just have to learn how to balance it out.
Exactly. I'm not gonna
put spinach in it.
Hey, I got a tomato on the side. I'll take a bite of my tomato.
No, it really is. That's what I'm saying. It's been a month, and I'm having to be next to my husband pretty much every day, keeping an eye on him, making sure, because when he takes his medication, he has to eat within a certain time from that medication, and it's a lot, and he gets busy or whatever, and I'm like, it's been 32 minutes. Go eat, so, but it's, it's something that he's got to get used to, unfortunately, but he was used to eating ramen noodles, and, when I met him, that's all he ate, so all that caught up to him after a while, and, but as long as we fix it along the way, right?
I agree, and, so we just got to keep inspiring each other. Like I said, I always wondered those people that just do it all the time on they're eating their shows all the time. But for us, it's like we just take a taste. We're just taking a taste, and we share, whatever it is. That's why I'm a sharer. I'm like, I don't mind.
The only reason I'm holding off right now is because I had to come on here. I'm going to be all red. I'm going to enjoy it.
Your lipstick will be bright red. It will be brighter red. But just having Stephanie come on and share, because we have a lot of things that we're going to be doing together. We have our families. We're in alignment with our lives, and with many things that are coming. So I look forward to when we're ready to.
I did a little share of the TV channels that I have.
Yes.
I actually, when my TV channels got approved, I was right the day before I signed my contract. The day after I signed my contract is when Joe had his heart attack. But I have my 3 channels now for the Hispanic, for the San Antonio, for Texas Red Wolves, and then the worldwide Hispanic channel too. So, but like I was telling Rita, opportunities are out there. It's about helping each other and getting there, and setting your goals and stuff like that. Where do you want to be? How far do you want to go out? Rita wants to be worldwide. Well,
we're kind of out there. We kind of are. They call me Mrs. Worldwide.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're out there, but that's where you're trying to help people get where they need to be. So
that's what I'm saying. It's like we're just
here
to be that extra voice. I don't say we're here to be your voice. You already have a voice. It's like we're just here to amplify it. And the dream of this is not just what I do here as a media company and outreach. With everything that we do, you're building it to the highest level of our very own network. I'm looking at like Oprah and Tyler Perry, of having the Oprah network as Harpo, the Rita network as a tier, which has everything housed. The TV network channels, working on the Roku, but now that's going to be an easier feat for me. So again, thank you to Stephanie for that. But also with the radio station, I haven't even shared photos of all the captures that I get from the listeners. Like even people on the radio station, believe it or not, that's where the numbers come from. Facebook Live is just a bonus where people can see us. The listeners from around the world, I will share that in another post, like literally, sometimes there's 7,000, sometimes there's 9,000, sometimes there's 4,000, sometimes there's, so many people during that time frame, because we've been around for so long, people are gonna tune in. We're their regular station. So now working with Miss Stephanie in this other world of creating content, we've already started filming the documentary series, but now we're just filming so much content, because all of those things we're going to end up creating content for these channels. We're going to help build each other here to create something unique and different.
Yeah, because people, when I'm telling you about the channels that I have, I'm putting content into my channels. I'm not saying. People think when I'm saying about my channels that I'm going to be on there doing like I am here. No, I'm behind the scenes. Yeah. I'm putting your content onto my channels. So that's what people are getting like, oh, so you're going to be, doing TV. And then I was like, no. I'm behind the scenes of the content. I'm bringing your content to my channels, and then getting it onto, and it streams through Roku. Yeah. So that's what I'm working on. My husband Joe is helping me with that. So we have our content that we're adding onto our channels, and those are the channels that I have, and and ours is a mix, because I'm the face of I4L, Rita, Live on Air with Rita. So I will be the face for the documentary series. I will be interviewing some people, but there's going to be other content, again, different types of shows. We already have them lined up. We've already filmed several. So it's all different types of shows, and we're even looking for people saying, hey, we want to create a show or something. We can actually create it, because most people will already have their content. It's like I tell podcasters. If you ever have your podcast, send me your MP3. Yeah, we're 24/7. Put you on the station. Content can be like you want commercial, you want your flyers, you want you want your videos, you want to sing your songs, whatever it is. Whatever video, whatever you want to put on there. And like I was mentioning to Rita, we're only having it for $1 a minute. So those things that it's very reasonable. We just want to help you get your content out there. Exactly. But it all goes with the Texas Red Wings, because we not just a basketball team. We're out here trying to help the community and in all areas, all different outlets and stuff like that. And it's a great thing. So it is. Opportunities are out there. You just when you never know. We're gonna have a show right here. With the lipstick, girl. I'm gonna just eat some of that. Put the candy apple right there. You're ready to go. Guys, y'all really need to come out and check this out. It's very, very good. I'm not even joking. It's super cool to be, again, be a part of all of this. The atmosphere. I love it. The atmosphere. And I don't. You haven't been to Garza. You need to go to Garza. I don't get out very often. Yeah. So I'm gonna. So she's gonna be a huge part of the shows that we're doing, because when people say, oh my gosh, you're all over the place with Inspiration for Life, I have to be. This is my business, this is my company, Inspiration for Life Media. We're out there doing our thing in the community of San Antonio, showcasing and highlighting, because this whole thing with the network, that's been my dream since forever. With the whole thing, we're even going to be on the big screen, with our documentary series. So that's the highest level of saying we're taking it to the film industry. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities for both of us to say, how can we help you? We still haven't even really sat down and meet and say how we're going to bring this out. We sat down. We sat down last Friday, but I don't think we were. we were there till midnight. We were there till midnight. It's still, come on. I know. I already know Stephanie. I know her so well. I don't get out often. I was like, that's why I need to get out. Les kept looking at me. I was like, no, one more hour. Okay. Because he's always like, well, don't you have KDA in the morning?
I'll be fine. You know, we're gonna be fine. Yeah. So this as long as I even told her, I said I feel what was the word like adrenaline. I said I felt like that adrenaline rush.
I felt that love because I got in trouble. Love?
Oh, my husband.
Love got after me. Like it's my fault because I called Rita, and Rita answers my call, and Rita answers his.
Oh yeah. And I got after him. I was like, look. First of all, my husband. Yeah, he's.
We all mess with each other there. It's pretty funny though.
But we stayed till midnight. We had so much fun that we could have stayed there till 1, but our children kept calling. We're hungry. We're hungry. We're like, we're gonna go feed our children now. No, but we truly do have fun. You know, it's like family being around Stephanie and Joe and all the 6 children.
Did you see the picture I posted?
No, which one?
Where Bloss did a whole thing.
Yes,
I
proved it. I proved it on it's on my page.
Giving him a whole instructional.
I proved it on my page. So I'm going to share it and put my side of the story. Like, oh my goodness. But I'm telling you all, anything that we're doing together, we just have so much fun. Get the tickets to the Texas Red Bulls game coming up on Wednesday, October the 18th. If you want to be a part of that, please let me know. If you want to get a ticket, $25 is the upper level, $75 for the lower level. But you also get a ticket to the Spurs game that same night. And that's at 7:30.
Also, yes. But also so that you know, when you're going to our game, you get floor level seating. You're not going to be up high, and the whole place is to us. To us. To the Texas Red Wolves, and we actually have an expanded time. We're not going to be as rushed as we always are.
Yeah, I know.
So we're excited about that.
That was very stressful trying to get.
We had to prove ourselves for all these years. Say, hey, can we have a little bit more time?
So clarification on that. If you go to the Red Bulls games, if you purchase even the $75 ticket or the $25 ticket, you sit right pretty much courtside in that whole area. But if you do get the $75 ticket, you do sit in the lower level for the Spurs game and the $25 on the upper level for the Spurs.
If you go to our Facebook page, you'll see a lot of the things that we're doing, a lot of events that we have coming up. We have birthday batches for kids. We have Halloween things coming up. We have new partnerships. Our guys have new sponsors for their attire. Adult Dentist Dresses is one of our sponsors. For the guys are going to be dressed in tuxedo pretty soon. So we've got a lot of stuff coming up. Go to our Facebook page and you'll see a lot of events, our partners and sponsors that are jumping on board. I still have to make my announcements. Not sure if I'm going to do that this weekend or probably wait till Monday. But we're working with SA Unite. We're working with KIP. GD's sportswear. I mean, we've got quite a bit. Walmart's supporting us.
Yeah, Walmart's always a great supporter.
We've been getting a lot of great support, a lot of great sponsors, and we're pretty excited about that. And I don't even know.
I think we don't really have time to push ourselves because we're too busy pushing everybody else. I know I do that to myself. People say, Rita, you don't make time to push yourself out there. I said, well, because if I'm getting paid to help promote these people, they're going to come first.
And I don't even know if I've mentioned on here about our Texas Lady Red Wolves. We're bringing that back as well.
Ooh.
Texas Lady Red Wolves. We're going to have basketball lady players. We're starting out. We are hosting right now every Thursday. Every Thursday we're hosting open gym for women to come out and play. You have kids come out, just shoot around, enjoy, some shooting time. I guarantee you,
get a workout. You'll get a
That's
workout.
what I've been doing every Thursday. Sharon has been putting me to work.
Maybe one Thursday I'll go. I mean, I've experienced that with the Lady Red Bulls. But that was back when 2015, 2016, or 2016, right?
It's been a while.
Yeah, so I got to live that experience with the Lady Red Bulls back in the day, and being a part of the Texas Red Bulls from the very beginning. So for me, again, and my family, my husband, that's if I'm going to be there, my husband's going to be there to support me. And also watch the game.
This is probably the first time I've been wearing makeup because I have our shop, and then we have our basketball stuff going on with practices. There's a
And
lot
we will be
I'm
opening
always
shop.
sweating and have my hair up.
We will be opening shop tonight, so I don't know if y'all are coming if you're going to Austin. So yeah, so if y'all want to come on by, we're going to be at 716 South Alamo tonight, Friday, probably about 5 to 10 p.m. Yeah, and if it's like way too hot, we might wait till 6 o'clock. Because it's been just crazy hot around that time frame. But we will stick around till about 10 p.m. So if y'all want to come out and join us, great artwork. And the crazy thing about it, even that day we were there on Friday, we just kept selling and selling and selling all the way to midnight. All the way to midnight. But once again, everybody, come on here, 403 Blue Star, Burgerteca. I'm very excited for for this opportunity to be here with Chef Johnny Hernandez. I was hoping he would be able to come on, but I know he's in some meetings and stuff like that. So we'll let Chef Johnny take care of that. But Jaime, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Yeah, this is a true honor to be able to be here and just be part of this establishment, and hopefully with many, many more great shows to come. And starting to work with them once again. So, and how can they find you on social media, Stephanie?
Texas Red Bulls, ABA professional basketball team. I'm pretty easy. I think I'm pretty easy to find.
Yeah, and I pretty much tagged her Love It Stephanie. She also had Love It Stephanie for any of the vintage items and toys if you want to go visit her page there. Books and lots of stuff. But you can also do that by appointment.
I do want to mention too, do you have any kids that have birthdays in September? We are having a birthday bash tomorrow for kids in September. So you can reach out to me on that as well. But yeah, we have a great season coming up. I'm excited about it. And,
yes, a lot of great things. And there's going to be a lot of events coming up with different, I believe there's one September the 16th, and that's with Angie Lozano. I will be posting all those flyers, the Models of Courage. It's a fundraiser to help raise for Angie's Angels Foundation. I will be broadcasting live at that one, but all the flyers that everybody's been sending me from like literally now.
we forgot to mention about the October 18th. Not October 18th. 7th.
The celebrity basketball game.
Texas Red Bulls is partnering with Walmart to do a local celebrity and Walmart All-Stars.
Yes. And I'll be the celebrity radio host broadcasting live.
Live, yes.
And I've been, again, partnering with Walmart for many, many, many years, and we'll be there again to do that live broadcast. So it's going to be really awesome.
We're gonna finish here, and I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, I forgot about it, and I have it all right here, but I'm still.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. We can come back and go live anytime. We can go live anytime. But we're going to be sharing all those flyers because literally everybody started posting their flyers and sending them over to me. And then on 16 de septiembre, I'm going to be riding a slingshot with Miss Froslin with It's Already Done Ministry.
Pick me up for that one. Put me in the trunk.
Put me in the trunk.
Good. Does it have a trunk?
I don't know. We'll figure it out, girl. We'll figure it out. So
Hold on to the rails or something.
we'll figure
Like
it out.
a kite.
We'll see how that. We'll make it happen, then. So she's literally picking me up at my house and that thing. So I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness. So it was just a last minute thing. She's like, I said, I got invited, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. She goes, girl, I'm picking you up. I was like, all right, we're doing it. So, but yeah, a lot of great things, everybody. So many things happening here in San Antonio. If you want to be a part of all the greatness, reach out to Stephanie, reach out to me, reach out to Jaime, reach out to Chef Johnny. All the great things.
I just want to do
be
a quick
part of.
shout out to Sharon Johnson.
Ooh, Sharon's
and to
funny.
Cinema Mendoza for being very helpful these last couple of months with the Texas Lady Red Wolves.
Yeah.
They are actually in the world of basketball with women, with ladies that have a passion for basketball, and so that's where Joe and I decided to open up Thursdays just for ladies, 18 years and up, to come out and just enjoy shooting around. You have kids, a lot of them can't make it because they have kids. Bring them out there. I will set up a table. They can color. They can do the things. So you can just come out and enjoy shooting around.
Yes.
I'm 46 years old, dude, and I'm like, I'll do it. I don't care.
Yes.
Running's a whole other level.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But no, it's fun. It's fun just to shoot around and have some great conversations, have some laughs out there. Because some of us, well, I did some good shots, but some are just like,
I was an all-star.
no, oh my gosh, these ladies got some threes on some arms. It's crazy. It's wild.
All-star granny shots.
Hey, grind shots, however you want to do it.
Woo.
But
Do those count in the ABA? If I did a granny shot?
I don't know. Do they
Does a granny
is it good in the NBA?
Does a granny shot count? Let's see who let me know. Granny shots count.
But no, thank you guys, and thank you, Rita, for having me.
Yeah, we
on.
still owe her. She still wants to meet at Halcyon, and she loves that place, Sharon. We still owe her. She loves to hang around with us and walk around with
She loves doing the videos. She's got a lot of good stuff. I'm proud of her. She's gone back to school and she's doing her thing. Very proud of her. But like I said, I just wanted to do that quick shout out to these ladies because they've been very involved in helping us out. I want to make sure that these ladies get recognized as much as these men basketball players. They have a lot of talent. We have a lot of talent in San Antonio and Texas. So we're going to be the first Texas team for the lady basketball team. So WABA.
Woo!
But yeah, I just want to put that out there. Hey, come out and shoot around. Doesn't matter. As long as you're 18 years older, you have little ones you feel like you don't have a sitter for, just bring them out with you. Just come out and shoot the ball. But thank you, Rita. She's been asking me to come for a while, and then Wednesday I was supposed to come, and I was like, "Oh, can we push it?"
Yeah, the tickets.
But, I apologize for that.
You're always welcome. The Red Bulls are always welcome.
Thank you for opening up that.
And then we still have to bring you on KDA radio as well. So
I missed that one too. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So. And of course, if y'all can tune in tomorrow, 11 a.m. on KEDA Radio with Jaime Vidal, Brandy Lopez, Lisa Bonani, and myself. So get on that show, download the KEDA Radio app, and be a part of we have our characters on there. We have so much fun on that morning show. So I look forward to doing that. We keep it something. I don't know. We keep it something. Oh my gosh. So we got to bring you back on there too. So we want to be a part of all the greatness that we're doing for the communities. It's all about giving back. It's all about helping to be that extra voice for you. Let us know. We are here for you. We can broadcast live at your events.
Guys, y'all need to come out and check this place out. It's really nice. A lot of great shade over here.
Yeah.
And it's very beautiful. Love it.
403 New Start Burgerteca.
You really feel the culture here.
Yes. And come and have some of Big Daddy's Eats and Treats. Show me your Piccadilly.
Yeah.
It's a syrup now.
Oh yeah.
Delicioso. Wow. Yeah. So now you're just like, wow, everything's house made. Come on down. All right, everybody. This is Rita Hernandez.
Stephanie.
With the Texas Red Bulls ABA professional basketball team. I love saying it.
And Texas Lady Red Bulls.
And the Texas Lady Red Bulls. Get inspired, be inspired, stay inspired.
Bye.
Love you guys. Y'all best.